Right. So what it is called, however, is an infield trainer's mitt. Infield trainer's mitt. If you ever was going to go and purchase one, or you felt like you was going to go at the next level with your kids and everything like that, as they get to be 11, 12, 13, right before they get to high school, you might want to invest in one if you're going to be training infielders, okay? It forces the hand in the infield. What we need to realize is we're never catching a ball. We're never catching a ball because we always want quick hands. All right. Again, I never caught the ball. Okay. What we're trying to get the kids to do is make sure that they have quick hands and they're getting rid of the baseball as fast as they can. If they're catching a ball, then they gotta stick their hand in the glove. That's seconds. You know, that's too long. Okay. So those gloves are typically $24.95, $24.95, $19.95, and $16.95. Generally, the real cheap ones come like a ping pong paddle, and they have elastic bands on the back to put the kid's hand in. Most kids really don't like those because it doesn't feel natural. So I a long time ago started investing in these. I have about 9 or 10 of them at my house. Okay. And it feels more natural to the kid, like they're using their glove, all right? So with that being said, that brings us to our infield stance. We want to take our toe and get in a 2-point stance, okay? So if we want our ball side foot to be slightly back, okay? And we're gonna sink our hips. Those of you guys that coach football, if you know anything about linebackers or running backs, we always talk about the 2-point athletic stance, okay? Well, this is the 2-point athletic stance per se in the infield, but we have our butt down, we have a flat back, and we have our hands out front with the glove touching the ground. You can stand up. I just want to just put a little side note in. If you're teaching the crocodile, I typically do not teach the crocodile simply because for the little kiddos, they want to do this, and then they start making crocodile noise, you know, and that's really not a crocodile noise, right? And we say, be quiet, and you know, that's not even a crocodile, right? And so they're doing this. What we want to teach, however, is getting low and getting our glove out front and fielding the baseball, and now we work on soft hands, okay? And the reason why this I wish I forgot to tell the last group, so you guys get some extra right now. The other reason why we teach with a infield trainer's mitt is because if you notice some infielders, they try and break their glove in by putting the ball on the inside of the glove. Well, that's to keep a natural opening for them. Some infielders, you can tell their hands are almost like this. Their glove is wide. Never folded up like that. Okay, never folded. Always flat. So a good infielder, we want to play on the balls of our feet. Again, never on our heels. Ball out front, and just want to receive the ball. Okay. Now, baseball receives the ball, soft hands, okay? Softball, Coach Michelle is going to teach.
Right, so softball is pretty much the same as far as our feet and our stance and everything. Everything is still low and square here, but the difference in we don't receive because softball is such a quicker sport and we don't have time to come up and, you know, take those few extra cool steps that baseball does, but we have to go through the ball to make sure that we're staying low, and we eliminate seconds doing that, so we can stay through the ball, stay low, and make sure we get that runner out. So it's about 3 seconds you have before that runner touches first base. That's how fast it goes in softball. So when the ball comes, you're scooping, and it's not a crocodile like we talked about before. We're not crocodile, we're not stabbing at it, we're scooping through the ball. I tell my girls all the time, make sure you get the most dirt you can in that glove when you're scooping the ground ball. That's how you eliminate errors. That's how you eliminate the ball going through your legs. Ready? You scoop, stay low, and be sure to have your target as quick as you can.
All right, and the other thing that you want to emphasize is the fact in softball that what is happening is her momentum is already carrying her towards her target. All right. Whereas for baseball, if we're just trying to field the baseball, we're just trying to field it cleanly before we throw it, before we do anything with it. We just want to field the ball cleanly. All right. Which brings us to our next deal. We have 3 cones here. We want to emphasize learning how to round the baseball and playing through the baseball. Anybody know why we want to round the baseball? Huh? Momentum. All right. So we definitely want to get our momentum going in the direction of where we're trying to get rid of our target, get rid of our ball, and also we want to get in position our body towards our target to throw. All right. So what we're doing, we're at the top of the cone, okay, and we're gonna open up 1, 2.
Oh, sorry. Come on, coach.
I'm getting tired. I'm moving slow. That's my fault. All right. So before she rolls the ball, however, if we had to count it in this, if we had to make this movement in a sequence, it's a 1, 2, 3 sequence. Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, point. We get our elbow up towards our target, and I had a coach ask me in one of the groups, they don't teach the elbow up, they teach pointing to the target. Well, as you get older, as the kid gets older and gets to high school, they're gonna tell them to get that elbow up. Okay, we want to point our elbow because it's like a shotgun or a gun, right? We get our target to where we want to get rid of the ball. Some kids might point after that, and then we replace our glove with the ball. Okay, but that's the whole purpose of this movement of rounding. We're rounding the baseball, playing through, step, and then getting rid of the ball. All right. So here we go. We're open, step, here, point, get rid of the baseball. All right. So again, if what we don't want to do again is get sloppy. If our elbow is down, if our glove is down, now we have no sight to get our momentum towards that way. All right. Any questions? Okay.